Welcome back to the Indian Hollywood Fan YouTube channel. And this is a spoiler review for Venom Let There Be Carnage. Before getting started, if you're new to the channel, subscribe the channel, like and share the videos. And I am working on some more reviews like a review for Shang-Chi and Eternals and No Time to Die as well. So stay tuned for further reviews. And a spoiler warning, so we are entering into a spoiler territory from this point. So, talking about Venom Let There Be Carnage, the first thing which comes to my mind is that it is definitely a much better movie than the first Venom, where the first Venom was, a slow paced movie. Compared to that, Let There Be Carnage is definitely fast paced and it has more humor and compared to the first film it has a better third act. And I think as a long time Spider-Man fan, we haven't seen Carnage in any of the live action versions, of all the movies we have got with Tobey Maguire and Garfield and Holland. So this was always a good opportunity to get Carnage to fight against Venom instead of getting him as a Spider-Man villain. What I like about this movie is that it explores the Eddie Brock and Venom dynamic more clearly on the basis of the fact that Venom, if he wants to stay alive, he needs to eat people's heads off, and then Eddie is like, you cannot do that, you cannot just kill people. So he suggests that he should eat more chocolate. So basically, the main plot of the movie is about a criminal, Cletus Cassidy, and then basically he is in love with a super-powered woman, Frances Barrison, and she can manipulate sound. So while Cletus Cassidy is still in prison, Eddie Brock goes to interview him, and then basically with the help of Venom, Eddie Brock is able to find out some hidden clues. Then his ex-fiance Anne, she is now engaged to Dan, and they're about to marry, and all that stuff is happening. Uh, so Cassidy bites Eddie Brock, and then basically injects a small part of the symbiote, and then when Cassidy, like, he's sentenced to death by lethal injection, and during that he becomes Carnage. And it was one of the almost like a horror scene where we see Carnage just killing people left and right, but obviously it's PG-13 action, so it's not that violent. Venom leaves Eddie's body after that when they have an argument, but then ultimately they get back together with the help of Anne. And then we have a pretty amazing third act with Venom against Carnage and all the all things you can expect from two symbiotic monsters fighting each other. That's basically what this is. Obviously, the big deal is the mid-credit scene where Venom tells Brock, that the symbiotes have the knowledge of other universes, and then they are transported to a different universe where on television they see the same news from Far From Home, where J. Jonah Jameson reveals Spider-Man's identity as Peter Parker. So he's in the MCU. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe the channel.